This is Harold Egner. I've been soaking a piece of gold ore for 24 hours now. It's the piece on the right there in the movie going on right now. On the left, I put in a piece of pyrite. I did take pictures as I did that. Right now, we're just watching the reactions take place. There's bubbles coming up now from the reaction. The pyrite's dissolving, the limestone's dissolving. It might take a little bit, but the gold ore on the right, it's been soaking in this nitric acid for 24 hours now. All I've noticed is the gold cleaning up. It's taking out the impurities, the silver. It's really pretty now compared to what it was. It was a little greenish when I put it in. That's normal for gold with silver being mixed in with it from in the vein setting. It hasn't tumbled down the creeks and rivers and had the silver beat out of it. The piece there, the toothpick and the acid is facing towards, on the left, is pyrite. That was found in Indiana. It's just in our driveway gravel here, etc. But eventually here, that gold's going to turn black because it's fool's gold. Whereas your regular gold, it's not going to get touched by the nitric. So I'm going to let this sit here for a little bit, download it, and we'll come back in about an hour. Same setup, same picture. As you can see though, it is bubbling in there. And that's from the nitric doing its job. It's eating away, dissolving. Trying to get it set to where you can see a reaction taking place. I know I got everything kind of set together there. I did that on purpose. Let's just let it go for a little bit here. I love playing around with pyrite. I love playing around with the gold. I do different things with the platinum that's in the ore. Copper. It seems to eat out pretty quick from the gold ore. It's just interesting stuff all the way around. I like using electricity to determine gold from pyrite. It's kind of one of them habits I've picked up over time here. Ed Romine, he was a good mentor. Taught me a lot of things about gold in the veins. I don't have the best lighting in here. I use the washroom when I'm playing with acids. The laundry room, I got a nice sink here, water available. Do wear eye protection when you're playing with acid. You shouldn't be doing it barehanded. I do, but that's me, but I don't recommend that. Definitely keep kids, pets away. Keep the doors shut. Watch out for fumes. Keep your windows open. Put a fan in the windows, suck out them fumes, don't let them get in your house. I'll let it go to about the 10-minute mark here, and then I'm going to turn the camera off, download the first part of this video. I'll come back in a little later. Set everything up the same way it is right now. Leave everything go. Let the acid work. Let's see where we end up with this pyrite here compared to that gold. It's always interesting. It won't be long before our nighttime temperatures will be warm outside. We'll have daytime heating. I'll be mixing nitric with some muriatic acid and start extracting gold and platinum and silver in different stages using different compounds to pull out the precious metals. It's about the only way I can do it. This gold's very confusing out of the vein because when I go to pan it, all my heavies want to stick together. It's hard to separate the gold from the platinum from the silver. It's just been a bear, but we're going on 6 years into working with this stuff. I'm going to get it going. Got a lot on my plate. 2 kids with cystic fibrosis out there that depend on me to take care of them, provide for them. I have no problem with that. I'm going to get gold going into our lives here. Also working on the force fin chase. Love that. It's very interesting. A lot of research. Learning a lot of things on that. I love my gold research. I love the force fin treasure hunt research. There's something there at the end of the rainbow. It's going to be in South Carolina, and it's going to be out to the western states. I ain't going to say which state, but it's there. It's waiting. Just got to be patient. I love to hunt down gold veins. It's very interesting. There's an easy way to go about it. Takes 3 things only to make a gold vein. Once you do your research, you learn them 3 things, you can drive down the road and you can find one. You want to find one nobody's ever found before. They always say gold's where you find it. Well, that's true, because gold is going to be where you find it. But then again, they say go to where the gold's been found before and you'll find it. Now, if the gold's been found before, how you going to find it? Somebody's already found it. That's no fun. Go find your own. I encourage that. Still got a nice reaction taking place there. Watch that work all day. Actually, I'm going to pour a boost in there of some nitric real quick. Boost that up right now. Get some fresh in there. That other's been sitting there 24 hours. I don't see where that sped up the reaction any. Actually, the piece of pyrite there, the fool's gold on the left, it's actually getting a little dark. So it won't be long before there's no color there at all. It's just going to turn gray and eventually just dissolve away to nothing. There's enough acid in there, enough strength, that whole specimen will actually dissolve all the way. I should have put a smaller one in there, but it is what it is at this point. There, we got a little color there still. Definitely dissolving down though. Good reaction taking place. Getting duller and duller looking. I like that. I'm going to stop this now. I'll be back later. Let me download this, and once it's downloaded, that's going to take 20 minutes to a half hour. Get that all going. I'll get it onto the Facebook page, and then we'll come back in and see where we're standing after that. See you then.